I woke up today. And I need you to understand. I didn't just wake up today. I'm not talking about waking up every morning, doing the groggy, getting ready for work thing. I'm talking about I genuinely actually woke up. So many times it has felt like I have just been living in this perpetual nightmare of sleeping and waking and sleeping and waking and sleeping and waking. But I actually did. I woke up. So in this nightmare, it's that concept, it's that idea, where you're stuck in this reality, where everybody's telling you what you can't do, what you can do, what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do, how you have to live your life. And you're trying so hard to meet everybody's expectations. And you completely lose yourself in the process. And then one day, you kind of start to realize that this feels like a nightmare. Am I really awake? Am I dreaming? And, slowly but surely, it starts to try to wake you up. That was my last several months. Living in this nightmare where I hear all of these voices all of the time trying to tell me what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, how to live my life, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. And honestly, the list of what I was doing right was very short. Because I had a job. I went to said job. I made my money. I paid my taxes. I took care of my groceries. I took care of my bills. I would very rarely go out and do anything for myself. And every time I did, I would feel guilty. And it just starts weighing on you. And I was like, no, this can't be right. This feels too much like a nightmare. And then finally, all of the voices went quiet. And I woke up. It's like I just jolted awake, and now I see all of these things that I didn't see before. And it's maddening because, you did everything right. You did what you were told to do. You did what you were asked to do. You very rarely asked questions because questions didn't matter anyway. Didn't matter if you tried to rock the boat. The boat would just keep floating on down the river without you. And yeah, a lot of it is still that. And I still have a long way to go. But I'm getting there. Because the thing is, when I woke up, I realized I didn't have my job anymore. I still need the financial side, but I no longer have that job. And it wouldn't be the first time. There have been other jobs where I no longer have them. I have the experience, I have the knowledge, I have the skill set, but it's not even so much about that. It's more about what I actually want. My whole career of careers has been maddening because I'm very good at any job that I choose to do. And it's weird how everything can disappear in a moment. And then you're left there, feeling even more like you don't know what to do. Because the floor has just been ripped out underneath your feet. So I sat there for a moment, and I wondered, self-inflicted or not, if this was done to me, or if I did it for myself, it would still feel the same. It still feels like being lost. Okay, so here we are. What do you do? Well, I got out my little pen, my little paper, and I started mapping things out. And what I realized is that the things that I wrote down have been the same things that I've been writing down. So I took my little book and my little pen and I set them off to the side and I started writing. Because I've always wanted to write a novel. I'm almost 2 months in. I'm almost halfway through. Like a little over half. And I'm like, yeah. This feels good. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm still figuring it all out. But I'm finally awake. I finally realize that I want more than what I've had. I want something different. And I have no idea how I'm going to get there. But I'm not living in that nightmare anymore. I'm gonna let myself dream for once. And actually dream. And it hurts so much to know that I'm not the only one going through this. So a few months ago, I made a little vlog, and I basically said I have no idea what I want. I don't know what I'm doing, I just know I want to vlog. I know what I want now. I want to vlog about this. All of this. All of the steps that I'm taking in order to figure out how to get from here all the way over there to that thing that I've always wanted. Because I know I'm not the only one going through this. It sucks that so many of us are, and we just don't know how to get out. It's not going to be easy. I can't promise you that. But it feels so worth it, even now, when it's still just a thought out in the distance. But it feels so real now. I want it to be real. And that alone makes me feel like it can be. Everything else has been real up to this point. As much as I want to deny the fact that I was the catalyst for my own destruction, but finally I woke up. I realized that these ideas and these dreams can come true. That it can actually be mine. Again, no idea how. I have no idea how we're gonna get there. But we're gonna get there. Because I don't want to go back to sleep again. I don't want to live in that nightmare again. I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be the person I've always wanted to be. And I want you to as well. So, maybe I don't have all of the answers. But I hope we can figure it out together. Until next time, then. Take care and keep going. Because we will figure this out.